everybody. How you doing today? I'm excited to be here to interview this extraordinary man, Eli Ping. What's up, Eli?
What's going on, man?
Man, good to see you, brother.
Appreciate you coming by.
Listen, we are excited because we are in this awesome establishment. When I tell you guys, it is absolutely amazing. This thing is sick. I'm so proud of my bro. And we just wanted to interview him and talk a little bit about what's going on in Lakou. Eli, what's up, man? Let's first of all, the name of the place is Lakou, all right? And it's a beautiful establishment. And we just want to get in it. Before we do anything, let's find out, what is Lakou, bro?
All right, so Lakou, so you know, I'm Haitian.
Okay.
Haitian family, both my parents born and raised in Haiti.
Right.
And so Lakou is a Haitian term. It's a Haitian Creole term.
Nice.
In Haitian Creole, it means courtyard.
Okay.
It means courtyard. So the concept in Haiti, you know, Haiti, the first independent black nation.
Right.
After they got their independence, they needed a system to grow and develop after all those years of slavery.
Right.
So the concept of Lakou they used for extended families and businesses,
okay,
to where they would share this courtyard and support each other in pretty much everything. They would use it to get together, to sing, to eat, to dance, to argue. You know, we like.
Yeah, you gotta have that. You know, we get us together. You got to have a little fussing and arguing. Yeah.
Right. And so that is where the name comes from.
It's dope.
So our goal is to take that same concept and bring it to South Jersey.
Okay.
So that our small businesses, our families, our communities can have a place to come together and build. And
we need that. We need that, especially in the climate right now, the time that we're in right now. We need that. We need strong entrepreneurs who are out here doing their thing. So how did this all happen? Like, okay, I think you was in the military.
So, yeah.
Okay, right?
I spent 15 years.
Thank God for your support. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you, okay, because I couldn't do it. I'm going to tell you right now, I couldn't be in the military, all right? But my man Eli was in the military. So talk to me about that.
So I spent 15 years in the Air Force, but I've always wanted to have my own business.
Yeah.
Always wanted to start my own business, always wanted to have a positive impact on the world.
Right.
And so after 15 years, last summer 2019, I was medically discharged.
Okay.
And I went and took a job overseas with Northrop Grumman.
Gotcha.
And so as things started kicking off in the world, right, you got the pandemic that kicked off, a lot of the racial tensions and civil unrest, a lot of political, tensions and unrest. And while I was sitting over there, I'm like, man, I feel like we need something to start bringing people together. So much division, so many things that's breaking us apart, right? And I believe there's more that brings us together than separates us.
Absolutely.
Right? And so I wanted to come home and do something, build something that we could bring people together. And nothing does that better than food.
You know that. Right? Well, you know that. We love to eat now. Absolutely.
So back in June of 2000, back in June of this year.
Okay.
Back in June of this year, I decided to resign from my job in Northrop Grumman.
Nice.
There was no issues. They were good company.
All right. No bad blood. He didn't get the box. All right. What about the brown box?
Right. So I decided to resign and come home and start working towards the vision of working with the family to start this business to have a positive impact on the community. You
talked about vision, and it kind of struck me. Let's talk about the vision that you have here, right here at Lakou.
So the vision here is multifaceted, it's multi-layered. Right? So ultimately, like I said, at the end of the day, we want to help people,
right? Help
businesses. So our mission is three things: bring people together, empower small businesses, and invest in the community.
Nice.
Right? So Lakou here, it's a catering hall. It's been a catering hall and restaurant for like the past 50 years. And the owners, they heard my vision, they believed in it, and they wanted to help us out and get us going.
Right.
So they brought us in, and we're starting to get this movement. So we have two ballrooms. Two ballrooms and a bar. So our Citadel room, which is our large ballroom, it can hold up to 200 people.
Wow.
This room that we're in right now.
So y'all can have your weddings here. You can have your bar mitzvahs. You can have your Kwanzaa celebrations. Everything.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
This room can hold up to 85.
Okay.
Right? We have a beautiful patio area, garden area.
It is beautiful.
We have 4 acres of land.
Wow. With
a beautiful creek that runs through it. And so our goal here is multifaceted. Oh, I almost forgot the crown jewel, 2,000 square feet of kitchen space. Wow. So our goal here is to have multi-layers and multiple forms of income.
Right.
So the halls will be standard. We'll keep it renting as normal. So like he said, for your parties, your weddings, your bar mitzvahs, whatever you want to do, right. We have the halls for rent.
Okay.
And we have the commercial kitchen, which we're setting up. We're getting some kitchen equipment, and I'm going to show you, give you a tour.
Nice.
Here in a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to set up the kitchen to where we have 2 to 3 stations.
Okay.
Where we have a 6-burner range with 24-inch flat top griddle with 2 ovens and a fryer.
Get out of here.
And we're going to have 3 of those stations, and we'll have a double deck convection oven as well.
Wow, that's what's up.
And some food warmers, so that way you can have 2 or 3 people renting out the kitchen.
Right.
And the goal there is for, the restaurant industry is very hard to get into.
Absolutely.
It costs a lot of money, a lot of capital, a lot of overhead. So our goal is to help people who are trying to start their own restaurant or their own food service.
Right.
And they can come here instead of spending the hundreds of thousands of dollars that it takes to get it going. They can come operate from our kitchen and then sell directly out of our kitchen.
Man, it's an amazing vision. Absolutely amazing vision. One thing that's interesting that even when you found the place in the midst of the climate of COVID and things of that nature, as I walked through the place, I could see you can still thrive under the COVID regulations. And I think that's huge. Tell us a little bit about that.
So that was part of the reason why we wanted to operate in that way. And actually, one more thing that we're doing on the lot, because we have so much land, so much space, we're going to have a food truck park as well.
So you're saying the food trucks can be parked outside.
That's right.
People can come up, visit the food trucks. It's twofold. Everybody can eat. And as well as the entrepreneurs who are trying to do things, they can come here in the parking lot and sell their food. That's great.
That's right.
That's great.
We'll set up some outdoor seating in the whole 9 yards so that they can enjoy it, have a place to just enjoy it. Like I said, bring people together. And so we noticed with COVID, the way COVID has changed us, it kind of fits the mobile food industry concept anyway.
Yeah,
it fits the mobile food industry, and if a lot of restaurants have gone to like the ghost kitchen, pick up and delivery concept. Yeah. And so what this allows us to do, it allows us to bring in some mobile food trucks. Right? Some folks can sell food out the kitchen. Yeah. And we can also set up events or times where people can eat here safely. Right? Yeah. We can hold, even with the current restriction, we can hold up to 70 people inside. And they can come, grab food and go. And we can also set up some outdoor seating when the weather is nice. Yeah. So it's a setup that allows us to start getting things going here in COVID and refine our process and get things and improve what we need to improve on. And then as the restrictions loosen up, the more the merrier, right?
And I noticed, I'm not sure, we're going to tell you where we are right now, but even with the area and the things that they're doing, what you're doing fits well with what's happening, because you talked about some of the things that are happening in this community. Tell us where we are right now.
So we're in Mount Laurel. The address is 2901 Martin Highway. 2901
Martin Highway.
In Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Yeah. What Mount Laurel has done, we are at the intersection of Martin Highway and Creek Road. Right, yep. And they've redesignated this strip of Creek Road as their main street. Wow. And so this strip is getting ready to undergo some major redevelopment. And to liven this place up, really empower more small businesses to revive this area. And our goal is to be the anchor of this new Main Street.
Absolutely, man. It is amazing. It is an amazing place here. And I'm excited about this great opportunity to talk with Eli and the things that we're doing here at Lakou. We're going to be coming forth. Tell us about the plan that I know you mentioned a plan rolling out, and so that we can get people involved and get the word out.
All right. So in order to do this, as you know, it takes money to make money.
Absolutely.
Right. And part of our vision is to keep our costs low. Yeah. Right. In order to empower small businesses and bring a good product to the consumer, we have to figure out a way to keep our costs low. And so our goal is to launch a crowdfunding campaign. Okay. In order to raise a good amount of funds to help us get these things going and deliver to the community. I was sitting down with my family, and I gave them the rollout plan. And one of the questions they asked was, how are we going to pay for this? And I said, well, we're investing in communities, so we're going to ask the community to help us pay for it.
I love it.
Right? And so our goal, the campaign is $1 million and 1 million followers.
Nice.
Right? And
Nice.
so the reason is,
let's say that again. $1 million, 1 million followers.
That's right. And so the reason is, what the $1 million does for us is allows us to get the upgrades going here.
Okay. Yep.
Right? Allows us to take care of all the permitting that we need to do. It also allows us to restructure, because our goal is to restructure into a corporation format so that the community members can invest. You know, our goal is to not have to go to venture capitalists. Right? There's a certain level of investors that you have to, a certain level of investors that you have to go to legally.
Yes.
Right? Based on the way you're formed.
Absolutely correct.
So what that does is it takes away the average person being able to invest in certain things.
Yeah.
So our goal is to restructure into a corporation to where we can sell shares to the community members so that they can be our backing for each location that we set up. That's right. This is not the only one. This is just the beginning. All right? And so that's what that does for us. And then the 1 million followers, what that does for us is it gives our businesses that we're trying to empower a platform to get rolling.
Love it.
Right? And so every business that comes in that we're trying to support and empower and develop and build, that gives them a platform so that they can research alone. When you're trying to develop a business, research alone can cost you a lot of money.
Absolutely correct.
And so to have that followership and that type of platform that these small businesses come in and have this inherent marketing platform, right? Inherent research and testing to test out their processes and improve would allow us to reach our vision and our mission of empowering these small businesses.
Right.
So that's why we came up with the campaign of $1 million and 1 million followers. Right. You get 1 million followers, all we need is $1 from everybody.
It's definitely possible. And that's where we need you at. I'm excited about this. This is something, and we always talk about supporting each other, our culture, talking about supporting each other, coming together. We said we need more businesses such as this. So I think this is our time for us not to just be speakers and saying things, but it's time to be doers. We're going to get behind this, Lakou. I'm excited about this. When I came in here, I just said this place is amazing. And the other thing is, it's family. It's culture, it's our people, and we need to get behind this and make this a wonderful place. I'm excited about it. Thank you, Eli, for this time with you. You all know, Eli, give me your contact information on what they need to get in contact with you or in the Lakou.
We need you to subscribe to this channel.
Yep.
All right. The links will be below in the description. You go to www.lacouvents.com.
Say it again.
LakouEvents.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, right, Twitter, TikTok, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, we got a TikTok too?
We got a TikTok too.
All right, awesome.
TikTok too.
And we'll be back because we're going to be talking more events. We'll be coming talking to you. We're going to be interviewing different people. We're bringing people in. Listen, we're going to bring celebrities here. It's going to be the place to be. Lakou, holla at you.